Let's get this fixed. Or at least try to get this fixed. Okay. Everything should be working now. My bitrate is so bad right now, I don't know why. That's odd. Okay.
Perk 1E sacrificed 2 viewers to the cult of woo.
Oh, thank you for the rate. Wait, did you just end stream? Wait, what? Yeah, wait, did you just end stream after I left? What? It's been 5 seconds. I'm literally on your stream. Oh, it's my stream now, actually. But still. It's not even been that long. Like, what? My stream also crashed. I don't know why. It's just messed up. I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know what to do. So, eh. Also, I am going to be... I'm not playing today. But I'm gonna be joining this, D&D one-shot. Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Okay. Question first. Yes, I am. Did I miss anything? And also, what should I animate? Because I'm doing learning how to animate with chat. I can like stop sharing the screen. I'm not sharing the screen actually at all, so it should be fine. If you want to do that on stream, that's up to you. So that's not me. It's but I have to figure out how to do this because I think Discord might go blank if it's not on screen for a certain amount of time. But let me try that one sec. Okay, let's see. No, because if I want to do the... No, I'm saying because if I'm doing this learning to animate thing, I have my whole, like, I have all Krita on screen, right? Like, I have the Krita window on screen. So I don't really have room to put Discord, so I'm just doing audio only. Like, the game will be
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, I'm just asking kids if you had Discord on the stream, then yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna share screen Krita, and I'm just gonna whatever's going on in the campaign. That's what I'm gonna be doing because I'm bored.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Or the session, one shot, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna mute. You guys have a good game.
Okay. Okay, are you guys ready? Are my players ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait, what should I call? Wait, what should I call? Like, should I call her by my sister by her name or by the character name?
Since
How
we
do you-
called you
you
Nyx,
know-
just call her Nia. Just call her Nia.
Yeah, let's call her Nia.
Real names.
Nia, yeah.
Oh my god. You need
Or
your.
like,
Let me send you your.
on the server. They also call me Nyx. I guess I bet I could just call her Fifi, or like Fief or something. You know, like I guess yeah, I'll call her Nia.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead inside, y'all. I'm dead inside. It's fine, y'all.
Nice.
I love being dead inside. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got mine. You can send mine to my sister.
I'm just gonna send it to you.
What should I make? What should I animate?
Get Adobe Acrobat, like a PDF editor, so you can, like, edit the sheet. Like your HP and stuff.
There you go. I sent it your way. You now have your character sheets.
My new one.
I might do another
I
like
don't
the
know.
handgun thing, but
I don't
know
how
what to
this
do.
is. This is the character sheet.
Maybe like
I
a
have
spin
the
shot of a
ability,
dude.
though. Okay, I sent you guys your character sheets. Are we all ready to go?
Yes.
This includes everyone in the room. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Does it include me?
Literally everyone in VC.
Yes. I don't think
Yeah,
Manx is
you
gonna
ready?
give a verbal response because it is live, but Manx said yes.
Because he doesn't really speak.
That's true.
Well, he speaks. It's just not in a.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me mute.
What in the world did I do? What? The oh wait, okay. Wait. Oh wait, the what in the world? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That
My
was
dad
messed
was
up.
checking on me.
Okay.
So, I'm asking one last time. Are we all sure we're ready to start this?
Yeah, you ready? Hold on. Let me.
Oh my.
Anyways, does anyone have an idea of
You said
what I
he's
should
doing something
animate
real quick.
for practice?
What are you doing?
Everyone check your DMs. Like, everyone in call, check them. Everyone check them.
Okay. Animation practice time. I'm gonna go with do a dude, like a pop.
I love the responses I've gotten so far. They're all beautiful responses. But, okay. Now that I'm assured everyone is ready. Like, assured. So assured, I don't have anything to ever be not assured of. We're gonna start, finally.
Okay.
So, Phoenix and Thania. You guys find yourselves in an underground arena. You were sent here because of a certain woman named Illustrial. Phoenix, this is specifically from you. This woman, it's difficult to describe how you guys are related, but she told you this place was interesting and that you should drop by with Thania. It's Illustrial. Yeah, I'm not spelling it out. I don't want to. I'm lazy. So what you remember her saying to you, Phoenix, was, "My father, the Lord, only uses the finest mercenaries. If you would like to join them, I think you could find them in this place. I've never gone myself, of course. Father would never let me. Oh, but I am certain you could make your mark there, get noticed, and then we would have reason to see one another professionally, and perhaps in the future. We'll just, I don't know." And apparently it worked to get you to come to this place. So you remember that this was on a beach. It was somewhere off of Stormrock Isle. It's a small market, and they're quite guards, all with unique badges on their breastplates. It's a strange symbol, but you never really paid too much attention to it. It was a bustling market full of all sorts of things, and following the directions that Illustrial had given you on your way here, you found small alleyway. Down there, you find a covered entryway, and down some steps you went, and past more guards. And you found yourself in a bustling underground arena, loud hooting and hollering left and right. Many people crowd against each other, room for walking scarce. A singular light glows down, leading your eyes to a pit with high walls, 2 or 3 entrances leading somewhere, and blood splattered across the sand. Now, I want you to imagine a football ring, okay? Guys are playing football. And then there's the stadium and all those seats. Above the stadium is where you will find... Oh, that's where you are right now. You're above the stadium. And you see...
Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna have to fight somebody to the death? I say to
give me a minute to finish describing. So above the stadium, you're above the stadium. There's like a small platform, and then behind you there are the stairs, the door, and the stairs that go back up to the beach. And in this above the stadium area, you see that there are more people bustling about, and there are a few small markets. You know, this is a fighting arena, and that is clear as day. So, do you want to describe yourselves? You know, describe your character, introduce them.
Okay, so they probably know me. I'm Phoenix, human, warlock, kinda, genie, warlock, genie, kinda. It's a Phoenix. Now he's not from this world. He's from the regular world. And that's about it.
About it. Okay.
I don't know how else to describe him.
What about Thania?
Angry, tiny monk. Well, not tiny per se, but like small, but monk fairy. I'm aggressive.
Yes, aggressive monk fairy. We love that, y'all.
Also asexual.
That was
Don't forget that.
That was very important. Oh.
Could I say something real quick?
Yes.
Yes.
So, to stream this, instead of streaming my screen like I normally do, I have the widget things at the top, and for Nia, there was no image, so I put in Kelpie, if that's okay with you guys. As
no,
like the
that's
profile
perfect.
picture. Because for some reason it doesn't appear on screen.
You know, I could probably send the actual picture to you, and then like that's your actual profile picture.
Also, guys, we have an arrival to help us. She will be the voice actor for many foes. Do you want to say anything to the crowd?
To us? For us?
Okay, she's being very silent. Are you sure you don't want to say anything? She's climbing all over me. Can you say something if you're gonna do that?
I'm guessing it's your cat.
That's all you're gonna get. Yeah, she's
Is it your cat?
Yes, it's my
Your cat?
She didn't want to say anything, but she's here.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to describe what you look like?
I can't. I don't know. I'm just a guy with a turtle necklace with multicolored, well, a bunch of feathers that are like different colors and like elemental representations, I would call them.
Okay.
Like they each represent their own things. That's what I'm saying.
What about the cargo shorts?
Also important, yes.
What do you mean a turtle necklace?
No, it's the necklace with like that turtle pendant. Don't you remember I sent that to you?
Yes, but like, describe for everyone who might not know what you're talking about.
It's kind of like it's like a turtle shape with like it's like kind of like a wooden kind of look. Maybe like a wooden kind of like granite kind of look to it. Black string and the different feathers around it. They look and there's a design. Then my cat has the design for them. They're pretty cool. I like them.
Okay. And what does Thania look like?
Very
Words
good
are
description.
Hard. I cannot word right.
Wait, you can't describe what she looks like.
I can't English today.
Do you want me to describe what she looks like?
I'll kind of describe it.
Thank you.
Okay, so she is a small-ish fairy with tan skin and a purple, like almost a bob cut. I don't really know how to describe the cut, but she also has 2 cat ears, and her skin.
But not like anime go cat ears, like they actually connect to the side of the head. Kind of
Yes,
point out.
like actual cat ears. Her skin has a slight shimmer to it, and she has 2 large, reddish autumn-colored wings, and she dresses in a pink flower dress. It looks like it's made out of large
Cherry
flowers.
leaves.
Edward
leaves,
and
They were cherry leaves, I think.
Edward in Moonlight is what she calls her skin.
That's what you called it.
Yes. It's still on my sheet. It's funny.
We
I
love
said
it.
you killed me.
So, that is what they look like. So, you guys are now on top of this platform that is above the stadium. And you step forward, kind of. There's more people around you. Noise is crowding your ears. The Nia is floating above you, Phoenix. And you can see a little bit more, but it's just a bunch more crowd. Okay? And, suddenly, a gruff voice catches your attention, and an older gentleman with scars covering his face and what little exposed skin one could see on his body as well. He had armor scattered over his clothes, a ring on his thumb, and one eye seemed blind. Are you, ready, per se? Or do I need
Can I
to...
get the description again? I was, hold on. But can you give me that just, like, real quick? Ring. Partially blind.
Okay. He's an older gentleman with scars covering his face, and from what little exposed skin he has, on his body as well. He had armor scattered over his clothes, a ring on his thumb, and one eye seems blind.
How
I'm
do you
going
do
to ask
today? You this,
Crowd.
how do you do today, fine gentleman?
Hold on. This man hasn't spoken yet, so I'm asking, am I in charge of him today? Because if I am
Yeah.
not, this is where you take it away.
Yes.
Well, you voice you voice the
Hold
character.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
No, I am Lista. Nice to meet you. You're the 2 newcomers, right? You're supposed to be fighting in the arena.
She sent us to a death pit.
No. First of all, what are your names?
I go by Phoenix.
Zania? Really?
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
She's not like your mascot or something with the glowing wings.
No. She's a fae, remember. So remember about all that stuff, by the way. She just kind of follows me around. I don't quite know why.
Okay, well, it's your funeral. This is an arena kid. And you're signed up, as far as I know, for 3 heats. That means 3 battles. You go in, you fight, but it's not to the death. This is simply an exhibition match. You defeat your opponent, and you do not kill them. Do I make myself clear?
Oh.
I will try to not kill anybody. And that goes for you too. I know you really like doing that.
There is no try. You do not kill each other, okay? Now,
I
sure,
won't kill anybody.
accidents can
I
happen,
understand.
all right?
I won't kill anybody.
Arena, things
Sorry.
get bloody. But I don't want you to be yammering while I'm talking because these are very important instructions to you. So you get this into your head right now. You go in there and you fight your best fight. And if you win, you get battle points. These tokens. And he hands up a little coin to you that has 2 faces on it. With these battle tokens, you're able to buy from the shops here. Gear, items, that kind of thing. But I have to warn you, there's not much time in between each fights, so you're gonna have to be quick about it. Now you have a few minutes to explore the arena before you're going into your next fight. That is, if you're still fighting, right?
Yes.
Fight!
I gotta tell you something. Do not kill anybody. I know you like to do that. Please don't. But yeah, I think we got it. We fight and we fight to the near death. To near death. We don't kill anybody, but we get them close. I think if that's what I understand.
You fight until your opponent is down, or they surrender, or they're knocked out of bounds. Speaking of which, you with the wings. I just want to tell you now, as a favor to you, if you fly too high, you go out of bounds and you forfeit the match, okay? So you have to stay within the fighting range of your opponents.
Also, by the
Well,
way,
I mean, I got magic, I got range stuff. I mean, but I'm probably not going to, because
by the way, guys, I'm gonna offer this now. You both have roll dice with friends open, yeah?
Yes, I did.
I don't.
If you look in the chat, I have the link. I want you both to just roll a charisma check.
Oh, cool. I get to use my modifier.
Mhm. What is your
7.
modifier, Nix?
I get a total of 7.
Okay, that passes.
It does?
This first check, it does.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
You can't, let me ask you something before you go out there. You said something about range. Well, I look at you and I don't see any armor or any weapons, so what's your deal? You some kind of mage or what?
I'm kind of warlock-ish. I'm kind of like some. I don't entirely know. I got magic, okay?
What does that mean? Do you just stand there and wave your fingers and they fall over, or what?
Well, I don't quite know. I mean, I'm not from this world. I don't really know how any of this works. I mean, I got this shovel materializes into my hands.
He's not from this world, and he's speaking to you, Thania.
What?
Are you? Okay, great. All right. So you're a mage. Let me tell you something about your first opponent. He's not a mage. He's a warrior. He's gonna get up in your face, and he's gonna try to kill you with a spear. He rides a big bird. It's fast, and he also uses poison. So that means if he sticks you, you're gonna be hurting a lot. So try not
Wait.
to die.
Isn't my powers related to a giant bird? I'm also the powers is also related to a giant bird. Shouldn't I have an advantage? Because I know about in characters I know about birds.
No. This is a different bird.
Advantage of not getting stabbed by a spear because you know birds. This bird's not going to stab you with a spear, kid. It's going to chop you in half with his beak. The man has the spear, okay?
Wait, are me and Thania gonna be fighting together or individually?
You're a team. It's a duos. Or were you not informed about this at all when you signed up?
I
Yes.
don't know. You never told us anything.
Yes, and
Yes.
Okay, fine. Hey, kid, you with the wings. What's your deal? Are you a mate too? You don't see any armor on you.
She punches things.
yes.
I wasn't talking to
Heavy
you.
with long on it.
You, the wings. What's your deal? What do you do?
I punch things.
You punch things with that
Oh,
ring?
wow.
And stab, but I don't. Where's my spear?
You have a spear and you don't know where it is.
It should be on you. Then yeah, the spear is on you. It should
I'm
be.
still holding that shovel, by the way.
Where did you
use
get
the speed
trouble?
there and watches as the fairy spins around in a circle trying to
It's
see
from
spear
the
that
it's from the Pact of the Blade thing that I have, but the way I'm working it out is kind of different, and it
Alright.
dematerializes back into
Hold
into
on.
the necklace.
Pact of the Blade work exactly? Read this Pact of the Blade to me.
Hold on, I gotta get the thing.
So what I currently understand is, these two are in a tournament, right? And then Manx walks up to them and just starts trash talking them.
This is not Manx. This is not Manx. This is Lanista. This is Lanista.
So I can simply use an
Lanista.
action to create a packed weapon in my empty hand. Hold on.
Okay, let me read this out to you. You can use your action to create a packed weapon in your empty hand. You can choose the form of this melee weapon. This melee weapon takes each time you create it. You are proficient with it while you wield it. This weapon counts as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage. Your packed weapon disappears if it is more than 5 feet away from you for 1 minute or more. It also disappears if you use this feature again, if you dismiss the weapon, no action required, or if you die. You can transform one magic weapon into your packed weapon by performing a special ritual while you hold the weapon. You perform the ritual over the course of an hour, which can be done during a short rest. You can then dismiss the weapon, shunting it into an extra dimensional space, and then it appears whenever you create your packed weapon thereafter. You can't affect an artifact or a sentient weapon in this way. The weapon ceases being your packed weapon if you die, if you perform the 1 hour ritual on a different weapon, or if you use a 1 hour ritual to break your bond to it. The weapon appears at your feet if it is in the extra dimensional space when the bond breaks. So, from what I can understand, why would you create a shovel?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
What were you digging up? A corpse?
No, I just wanted a shovel.
You just wanted a shovel?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess.
What are you gonna do? Bonk?
Okay then. You now have. I guess you have a shovel, but the shovel disappeared. So.
Back into the pocket dimension. To
Also.
the necklace pocket dimension.
If I may answer Rage, his question, if you want to learn more about Lanisa, you might be able to do an insight check to him, or a perception check. But that's for the character.
And also, by the way, if you do not have any other questions, let me know and I will start this off.
I was like, wait. By the way, who are you?
Did you not? Okay.
Bro!
Did he say that? Did he introduce himself or?
Yes, he did when he met you. He walked up to you and said,
All right,
"Hi,
man.
I'm Lenny."
All right, unblock your ears, and I'll say it one last time. You're running out of time for the fight, so I'll be brief. I am Lanista. I am your coach. I'm the one who watches your team and guides it. I'm also the one that pulls your unconscious bodies back here to this green room where the fighters prepare.
You are not in the green room, by the way, but when he says green room, he points down to where 2 guards are beside where the stadium entrance is. And actually where you see them, there is a side door that leads into stairs. Because it's not really a door, it's just an entryway. And you can see that there are stairs. And he's pointing to those stairs, which means that there's probably a green room under those stairs. You can just use common sense.
Mm.
Am I allowed to enter pocket dimensions? That's one. Am I allowed to enter a pocket dimension as long as the access point is still in the arena?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, hold on. What?
If you
Ask
use
that
some
again?
kind of...
Ask
Because
that
like the genie vessel thing, I get to go inside the necklace.
Okay, hold
It's
on.
a pocket dimension.
What are you asking?
Like I'm asking, like if I enter the necklace, does that if the necklace stays in bounds, does that count as me still being in bounds?
Yes, you're in bounds. You are in bounds if you're in the necklace.
Okay.
Lanista will repeat that, and then he'll continue. As I was saying, here's the procedure. You start in the green room. We're going to go out, and I'm going to announce you. You come out, you'll hear a horn, and then I will leave. You don't start shooting whatever finger wiggling you do and punching you do until I'm out of the picture. You fight until one of you guys is fall, and then you leave them alone to focus on the other target. And in fact, if I'm any kind of judge of character, I want you to listen to this. Your opponent's going to focus you, so you should do the same. Both of you two should focus on one person at a time before focusing on the next one. and try not to get killed.
Yeah.
So do we try to beat the man or the bird first? I'm talking to Thania. Like, what should we do?
Burp.
Also, as you guys are discussing this, you see that there is a large clock dangling from the roof of this underground arena, and on it, it makes a dinging sound, and it looks like it is 5 to midnight. Which, when Lanisa sees this, he lets you all know that it means that there is 5 minutes before this game starts, and he ushers you to follow him as he leads you down those steps into that side hall and further down, which ends up leading you guys to a quote-unquote green room. It is a circular room, and at the end of this room, there are 2 large doors with more strange carvings, some of dragons, some of large birds, some of wolves, warriors, gladiators, all sorts of things. And in this room, there is a table, a rug, a vanity almost, and a small couch. And he has led you in here to plan.
Yeah.
I need to do that mage. Okay, so it's like for like out of character, I'm gonna do the armor of shadows, the thing I have, so I can have the mage armor.
Oh, hold on. Cat's doing something.
There is also a clock above the door. By the way, I'm pretty sure you guys are just planning amongst each other. I'm not gonna let you guys know anything until you guys are ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
think
I do the
Nyx
mage-
is.
I do armor of shadows, the mage armor thing. Wait, I have a poisoner's kit.
Ooh.
Kat, I think Nyx's question was more like rules question.
Oh, it was a rules question?
Like he's asking if he can use the armor of shadows, mage armor thing or something. I don't know the exact question, but I think that's what he's asking.
I thought he was just asking if he could do mage armor, and I thought he was asking Nia in character if he should.
Oh.
No, I was saying, I'm gonna do it, but also have a poisoner's kit.
Okay, so you're asking me if you can use what?
Okay, so there's the armor of shadows, which gave me the mage armor, the poisoner's kit. How entirely does that work?
All right, let's start with the
Okay.
shadows, actually.
If I may.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kat,
Yes.
Armor of Shadows is an invocation that warlocks can do that basically mimics a mage armor on himself only as a cantrip, which means he's just simply casting mage armor on himself with this invocation, which he can do at will.
Which means it is not a spell slot that he's using. Yes.
Correct.
Okay, then yes, that is technically very available. And you want to use your poisoner's kit?
I was gonna
what that is?
have Thania's spear to be tipped in poison, like this dude, like this
Okay.
warrior we're about to fight. That I was told we were about to fight.
Okay,
If I
a
may.
poison kit includes the vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poisons. Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to craft or use poisons. Does she have proficiency in this kit?
No,
Does she?
I
do
have
not
proficiency.
think
I don't think
do.
I have the kit actually.
may.
But now that I see it, I don't have it. I don't have the poisoner's kit, but I do have proficiency in it.
Kat, if I may.
Sure.
Poisoner's Kit is basically a tool which allows you to create potions, but it's based on a downtime activity, which means you have to use the item crafting rules that are in the Dungeon Master's Guide, or you can use the Xanathar's Guide. But basically it boils down to picking a poison that is from the item list, seeing how much the gold cost of it is, and then doing that for a certain number of hours per day per gold cost to make the item. Which means that sadly, unless the DM allows it, you will not have time to make a poison during this fight. You only have about 5 minutes.
Don't worry, I still have that 11 pounds of glitter.
Yeah.
Okay, 11
I'll
pounds.
give some of that to Thania, and he'll just like chuck it in his face. Pocket sand.
Oh, okay.
No, you should do that. Do pockets in.
I'll probably actually scream that when if I do. Like in character, I probably might actually just scream that.
Yay. But don't use all of the glitter though.
No, it's
Okay.
11 pounds of it. I'm grabbing getting a small handful and just chucking it at it.
Okay,
I have a
so
point there.
as you guys are discussing this,
I have an Albert.
you do not, Albert. Lanista walks towards those big double doors where the clock is above, and he pushes out through. And you can hear a crowd roaring, and you can see that above where you guys were previously, above the stadium, there is a man on a little overhang over the arena pit. And he pulls out a trumpet, and he blows 3 times, silencing the crowd. And the clock strikes midnight. And Lanista walks to the center of the ring. And the doors slam shut, and all you can now do is listen to what happens.
Anista raises his hand to quiet the crowd a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests of the arena, tonight we have newcomers who have never fought before. Let us hope the odds favor them. Welcome to the arena, Phoenix and Thania.
And you two can now walk out, and you can describe how you walk out if you want to.
Well, I walk out kind of kind of like how football players do it.
Like you're running through the tunnel? Like the football tunnel?
Like I'm walking in it kind of kind of confident, a little cocky, but not too cocky. Just confident.
I don't know what that looks like, but okay. I can assume here. I can assume.
And in the other corner.
Well, hold on.
Why
How does
are you
the Nia? How does the Nia walk out?
Fly out.
Shy.
You fly out after Nix, and you just say hi.
Hey. Hey.
Hi. Okay then.
That's
Okay.
scary.
Ready?
Yep. They should be.
The tribal warrior and his bloody axe speak.
And the doors across from you bang open. And a man with very tan skin and very decorative armor walks out. He has a large headpiece and multiple very symbolic necklaces. And he's holding a large spear in his hand. And behind him is a tall, large, flightless bird with muscular legs and a wedge-shaped beak. As they walk out, the man has a very confident look on his face, and the axe beak, it squawks softly, shaking its feathers.
Like
And
a raptor?
the man nods his head to you, and he says, "You come here bearing no armor, no weapon or shield, but you bring a butterfly? I will leave your bare bodies to bake in the sands if my bird does not eat your bug first."
We're bringing out the shovel.
Would the spear be in between my wings, just chilling?
Yes, I assume.
He's no butterfly. He's angry.
Well,
Also, as this tribal warrior and his bird walk out, you can hear the crowd start to there's a rise and talking loud, and you
the
can
middle
hear,
school gym.
you can hear an exchange of what sounds like coins. You can just hear a few numbers being called, and a few sentences called $5 the very nice bars, or I bet my metal daughter's soul to that. There's just lots of random betting and more things. But yes, you can hear that these people tend to like the tribal warrior. It seems like
You're an idiot.
seems to be a reaction to seeing him. There's a reaction.
My knuckles are
Yeah.
just
You crack your knuckles, got like.
Okay then.
I think that's fine.
Lenny's
So
gonna
Lenny-
part from the center of the ring, and as he passes you, he bends over to whisper at you. It looks like he's gonna come at you first, kid. And then he walks past you.
Okay. We're killing that.
So-
We're getting that bird first. I
Okay.
whisper to Thania.
Okay, so as soon as he walks back through those double doors and you see the doors close, the trumpeter, you could call him, the man above the stadium with the trumpet, he calls out, he blows on the horn once, and he calls out, "First round! Ready, set, and fight!" And he blows a horn again. And combat is initiated. Please roll for initiative. Why are they being so loud?
Why is my thing doing? My thing's not rolling.
Also, you add your dexterity modifier for the total.
All of that for
Yeah.
6.
Dex, correct? If I can hear correct.
Yes, it's a dex.
Yes, you add your dex modifier. Okay, so
19.
what do you guys get?
6.
19.
19?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a really good roll.
I whisper to Thania, go for the eyes. You're angry. I'm like trying to like psych her up, you know, like you're angry. You're jiggling with rage.
What the heck are you saying?
Well, I'm trying to like get her like extremely angry. We'll try and like get her like extremely hyped up to like, you know, try to do it both. Like, you know, try for both of us.
Okay then. Okay. Well, without further ado, Thania, you go first.
Hmm. Go for the eyes. Yes.
You go for the eyes. What does that mean?
Borb.
She's gonna hit the bird in the eye. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, thank you.
How is she going to hit the bird in the eye? With what is she going to hit the bird in the eye? Also, I hope you guys know there are about 40 feet between you and this enemy, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yes.
So, what are you going to do? How are you going to get over there and hit this man between the eyes?
I was talking about the bird.
Yeah, how's she gonna hit the bird between the eyes? I was referring to the bird as the
She's
man.
actually gonna hit the bird in the eye.
Holding my spear and ram it into like the side of its head ish.
Okay,
Like-
my question here is how far is your flying movement speed? Because I feel like there is a difference between your flying movement speed and your walking speed, but
No, it's the same.
My speed in general's 30s.
okay, then this thing is 10 feet out of your reach.
Oh, silly. I can throw.
I only have like 60 feet of movement. I don't know. Maybe that was me.
Who has 60 feet of movement?
Bro!
It's been a while since I've played. Okay.
You, sir, have 30 feet of movement. I don't know where that extra 30 came from.
Wait, doesn't
If
he
he
have,
uses
like, an
his
thing that
action
gives
to
her
dash.
extra movement?
That you can use the dodge action, but that doesn't mean you get to attack once
No,
you get over
not
there.
dodge. Dash.
Dash, sorry. They're both these. Okay, guys, they're both these. It's the same thing. But that
double D,
yeah,
double D.
attack. That does mean you cannot attack with.
Guys, when
You
the DM
could
is
try
talking,
to use
please
your
do not
key.
interrupt her. Thank you.
You could try to use your key points. You have 2 of them.
So once I get into range, once I get to the point where I can't move anymore, per se, throw the spear.
Are you sure you don't want to use your key points? You're gonna try throwing the spear?
Yeah, I think I go with the key points.
Okay, you do know what your key points are. Do you need me to read them to you?
Can you please read?
Okay, let me find the key points for you real quick. Starting at 2nd level, your training allows you to harness the mystic energy of ki. Your access to this energy is represented by a number of key points. Your monk level determines the number of points you have, as shown in the key point column of the monk table. You have 2 because you're 2nd level. You can spend these points to fuel various key features. You start knowing 3 such features: Flurry of Blows, Patient Defense, and Step of the Wind. Step of the Wind, you can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled for the turn. So, if you use 1 key point to take the dash action, you can get over there, and you can still attack them.
Point of order, if I may.
Sure.
Thania, please check your character sheet and tell me what your movement speed is.
I believe. Wait, hold on.
She gets extra for something because she's a monk, right?
Would it be on the first page? Because I can't get past the first page.
It would be on the page. It's on the sheet I sent you. It would be under speed. Well,
Yeah, which is
speed.
Speed is 30.
Okay. Unarmored movement is a monk ability. If you scroll down on the monk portion, you should be able to see unarmored movement. If I'm not mistaken, it adds 10 feet to your base speed.
So yeah, she can get over there.
Didn't we add that already? Wait,
That's what I'm
See,
asking.
This is why you and me were supposed to go over the sheet.
No, I don't think we already added it because I think the base speed for basically everything is 30.
That's true.
Well, in previous iterations of 5th edition, it would be 25 for small characters, which she is a small size, which would usually be 25, but she's a flying character, which is from the fairy race in the Witchlight Carnival book, so she has a different movement speed. But is that with or without the unarmed movement speed of the monk is what we're asking. Did you...
No, it isn't. 30 is without it, 40 is with it, with the unarmored movement.
Okay, then she would have 40 feet of movement, which would mean you would not need to use your key point to use Step of the Wind. But that's
But you can use Fury of Blows, which I think you could do.
Now, just make sure that to ask if you are exactly that distance from the Axebeak or the Tribal Warrior, because they are 2 different people. They're in 2 different spaces, so you'd have to ask the DM.
What? So just tell me what you're asking. My brain is a little slow.
Same here, I'm processing.
Your first time, okay?
Is yes, if she wants to use her 40 feet of movement to run up to the Tribal Warrior or the Axebeak, are they both 40 feet away from her?
Yes, they are both 40 feet.
Bird?
So you want to hit the bird?
Yes.
And I will also just read the rest of what these key points can do for you before you tell me what you do. So the Flurry of Blows, immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Then there's Patient Defense. You can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. And lastly, Step of the Wind, but I already read that to you. So, are you going to use your spear and stab this thing in the eye?
Yes.
Okay, roll to hit.
Going to hit would be 1d20 plus your strength mod, because even though you're a monk, I believe you chose strength as your highest stat.
Yeah, so 12.
12.
Yes.
That does hit. It does not hit its eye, but it does hit.
Yippee!
Very close.
Roll for damage, please.
What dice?
It's the 1d6.
Yeah.
3 damage. Okay, so. Okay. So you kind of, instead of stabbing it, you kind of swing it super fast. And it kind of like, instead, you know, almost stabs below its eye. But the spear does not stick. And the bird kind of like squawks and like snaps its beak at you as you do that. And the tribal warrior kind of like makes an offended gasp at what you just did to his bird. And the crowd kind of makes a small like, oh, they weren't expecting it. So it is actually it is now the Axe Beak's turn actually.
Wait a second, her turn has not ended, DM.
Oh wait, it hasn't. You're right.
You can use Fury of Blows.
Or you can use a bonus action to do your one unarmed strike, which you get with martial arts.
That is true. That is true.
What is
You
that?
can do one or two. Well, one but the two costs keep point.
I did not understand what he just said.
So you can either do one unarmed strike or two, but if you do two unarmed strikes, it costs you a key point.
One unarmed strike. So
Okay.
Bicycle
Okay.
kick.
Okay, hold. I have to check this with Manx because my brain is like defaulting back to chaos.
okay.
Does she have to reroll or does it already hit?
She has to roll for each
bicycle
unarmed
kick.
strike she does, especially
Okay.
if she's trying to do flurry of blows. So this would be a unarmed strike, which means not with her spear, it's with her martial arts damage dice, and it's just a standard attack.
Okay. So yes, roll to hit then.
Wrong tab.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hit. Now roll
Yeah,
for.
Alright. How do you hit it?
And I believe you add your strength modifier to unarmed strikes for damage.
which is a 2.
Or her dex, depending on which one's higher.
So you do 8 damage. Oh, good.
Can't
So
see.
3 plus 8, that's 11.
I thought she said a +2. I don't know. I can't
For
hear
my
you.
strength, it's 2 because I'm looking at the. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
looking at the feet.
No, because I'm adding the 3 from before,
No.
from the spear.
No.
I was so confused. Is it a +2 or a +3?
Well, no, the plus 3 is from before. It's like I'm adding it to like the 8 damage that she already does. Because
No.
she does 8 damage with the unarmed strike, 3 with her spear, so I added those two numbers together.
Oh. Okay.
It's confusing me.
He's confusing us both. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So as you. Do you want to describe how you attack this thing?
Bicycle kick?
Can you describe what a bicycle kick is?
This weird raptor. That's what I'm calling it.
A bicycle kick is like it's in soccer. If the ball's going above you, they do basically a flip, and they kick it mid-flip.
Yes.
That is an
Well.
interesting way to kick.
The martial
Yeah, but
arts
she's also
are-
flying, so
The martial
Okay.
arts bicycle kick maneuver is where you are basically horizontal with your body and your legs kick as if you're pedaling a bicycle. That's why it's called the bicycle kick. You find it most often represented by Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Well, as you bicycle kick this thing, you hit it square in the jaw, right in the eye, and it closes its eye instantly, and it kind of stumbles back, and it is wincing lower, and it flaps its wings aggressively as it is in pain, and this thing did not like that, and the tribal warrior did not like that either. This man sees this and he gets super ruffled. It's like you ruffled his feathers. It's like he's the bird in the situation. And he instantly goes, "How dare you hurt my child? I raised this thing from birth and you hurt my child! I will have your wings as a trophy!" He gets very angry with you. And the crowd, they all kind of gasp at this. They're very...
I am no butterfly.
Okay. Was that all
Murder
you
butterfly.
I believe that was all you do. That was your movement, your action, and your bonus action. You do not have anything else, yes?
Yeah.
Well, once it attacks her, she's got a reaction if she can.
Did. Oh, wait.
That's
Interesting.
fine.
Okay, so this bird didn't like that at all. So it is going to try to hit you, Thania. And what is your AC, might I just ask casually? Never mind. I do not think I will need the AC.
What?
I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I know.
I don't.
I know.
Okay.
I can still technically look.
How
but
much?
I have to
How
choose.
many hit points do you have, Thania?
17?
17. Well, actually, instead of 17, you have 9.
What? Okay.
So this thing, it did not like what you did. And so it reaches out with its very large beak. It is wedge-shaped, and you can tell it is very sharp. It is knife-sharp. And it takes a large swipe at you with this beak. And it kind of like hits your leg, you know? And it slices it open. And you take damage, and you are now at 9 HP.
Slices her leg open?
Yes, it does.
I'm bleeding.
Jesus Christ.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding, y'all.
Bleeding for profusely.
I know.
Yes.
Don't worry. Actually, you keep you keep attacking the bird. I'll attack the guy.
No, you get the bird too.
Okay, I am making sure. I do not know. I do not remember how reactions work. I do not have any experience working with reactions. Do you even have a reaction you can use in this situation, Thania?
Sure. I'm bleeding now.
Hey, I'm bleeding. That's your reaction. Like, I'm bleeding.
Wow! And the crowd goes wild. That's a reaction.
Like, oh,
I'm
wow,
bleeding.
Cat.
bleeding.
I sent
So I felt when
the
I felt
gifs
real
of
when I
what
put
they
it
are
through.
in the text chat or the VC chat.
Yes, I saw. Thank you very much, Rage. I appreciate.
What do you want?
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing you're not using a reaction then. Okay, well, it is now the tribal warrior's turn. And this tribal warrior, not very happy with what you did to his burb. Very angry. He didn't like what you did with his burb.
Oh, yeah, me and the
I
bird
know,
fight. Two birds
angry man
fighting.
because I hurt Burb.
Okay, yeah, he's...
Don't hurt me, because I'm also bird.
You're
okay,
different.
You're different. That's
I'm a
interesting.
acoustic bird.
You're not this is weird. Okay. Okay. So this man, he's angry, and I'm letting you know this is a bonus action. and you see him whip out a bottle that was sitting on his waist. And whipping his spear point to him, he slowly coats a little bit of whatever is in this bottle on the tip of the spear. And now, since you are right there, Thania, he's gonna try hitting you with this spear. Because he's
This is
angry.
the poison that we were told about.
Yes,
Out of character.
you hit his child, and he is mad, okay? He raised this child, and how dare you hit this child? I don't need your AC again. I think Charlie's in control of these rolls.
Are you trying to kill her?
I am not. I am not.
Jeremy.
I assure you, I am not trying to kill you.
If you can at least try to see some rolls so we live.
So, please make a Constitution saving throw for me.
You can do this.
Am dice 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go.
You pass. You pass. So when he hits you with this, you manage. He manages to be really bad at hitting you with this. So instead of actually slicing you with it, he ends up whacking you with it. So you're still gonna take damage from the spear, but you do not get poisoned. Congratulations.
Yay, what am I at now?
Okay, let me roll this damage that is being.
I got bonked. I got bonked.
You got bonked.
I got bonked.
You got bonked. So
No.
let me roll this real quick. Okay. Taken. Oh my goodness, Thania. I think you might want. Okay. You are at 1 hit point.
Yeah, no.
Can you run?
I'm going to be nice and lower this down to you have 2 hit points, and I'm not going to add that modifier for damage because I'm such a good DM, y'all. I'm such a kind DM. Gassing myself up.
After you literally die.
Yeah. I didn't intend for this to happen. I promise. I didn't intend for this to happen. Okay.
Charlie's controlling the rolls.
He really is. I really think he is.
Charlie. Yeah.
I'm gonna steal his bird. I'm gonna cook it like a I'm gonna fry it up like some fried chicken.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me change my profile picture to Charlie while yeah. So this guy hits you with this spear, and he hits you hard. He hits you straight in the gut, and it kind of knocks the breath out of your lungs, and you can feel your ribs creaking in pain. So yeah, and Nyx, it's your turn, Nyx. So
Okay. I'm not gonna get any closer to any of that because secret technique. Eldritch Blast.
Wait, but what about me? Yes.
I won't hit you.
He really is control of the rolls.
let me see Eldritch Blast, y'all, and let me read it out loud to you.
Yay.
Okay, Eldritch Blast, 5th edition. Okay. A beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On the hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. It is a creature within range. It is range of 120 feet. It is... I do not think it will hit your sister.
Okay. So, do I hit the... Okay, so I don't know what the bird's at, but it seems to be low. But yeah, I'm gonna do it exactly like that. Secret technique. Eldritch Blast.
What does it look like? What does it look like, y'all?
Can someone do, like, the secret technique thing?
What do you mean, the secret technique thing?
Imaginary technique. It was like... Okay, so I'll you know what?
I think he's talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, JJ, I don't watch it. Okay, I'll show you on camera. Hold on. It's like... secret technique. Eldritch Blast. It was like secret technique.
Are you
Eldritch
doing
Blast.
Are you doing the Gojo thing? Oh my god!
But it's funny.
You're doing the domain extension.
Yeah, secret technique domain expansion, but it's secret technique. Eldritch Blast. Right towards the bird.
Fried chicken.
Oh, I sent you the Gojo meme of him doing the domain expansion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing.
I cannot believe you are doing a domain expansion.
I think it's funny.
Bro.
I think
Returning
it's
this
funny.
burning.
But the
Here's
blast,
another
well, yeah,
domain expansion.
domain
It's not
expansion,
Gojo, but
and it launches kind of like a bolt. Because I saw the pictures. It kind of looks kind of like a bolt towards the bird.
okay, you're gonna hit the bird. Roll to hit. Thank you. Because I'm pretty sure
Bird.
roll to hit.
Okay.
That bird die. Turn into fried chicken.
That passes. Okay, and roll a d10 for damage.
A D10. No, that's a D12.
What?
Wait a minute. Let me look at this. Yeah. No. Okay. So you do 3 damage. Okay. So you hit this thing, and you kind of toast its wing a little. And the crowd, they're kind of looking with interest now. They're all at the edge of their seats. You know, you can see a few people seem to be making bets again. And the tribal warrior is even more anger, and he kind of looks at you, and he's like, "Don't you dare burn my child!" He's very, very.
Hey, from my homeland, I'll turn him like from my homeland. I'll turn this bird into fried chicken. I yell across the field.
Minx, I owe you 10 platinum pieces.
Yep.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, nothing. Anyways.
Okay, cat.
What was I saying?
Okay, Phoenix, it's your turn.
What?
And your 2 hit points. Wait, Phoenix, are you gonna move? Do you have a bonus action? I almost forgot. You have
A
those.
bonus action. Well, none of my things are bonus actions. Another thing that I've like moving closer, maybe like 10 feet.
Okay, you're 10 feet closer. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Thania, you and your 2 hit points. You're up.
One.
Do try stab bird. Do L back up.
You want to stay there and try to hit the bird?
No.
No, I got an idea. Hold on, let me go to your room for something. Hold on.
Okay, I'm here.
Why are you guys planning behind the DM's back? Okay then. For everything you got right, Manx, I'm gonna owe you 10 more platinum pieces.
The door's open.
I'm making the Kamehameha on stream.
I'm not gonna do it like that. I do domain expansion.
I have no clue why you guys had to go privately plan, but okay.
I don't know.
I didn't want her to. I just wanted to go to her room and tell her what I feel I should. Just tell her something.
Which I was gonna do anyways, which was stab it in the chin and run away. With
Well, no, I said stab, bonus action, unarmed strike, then run.
you have a point. Yes, yes, I am Kelpie.
Did you change your profile picture to Kelpie?
No.
I changed
I
mine
have
to Charlie.
Dream.
I changed mine to
But, like,
Charge, guys. He's in charge, y'all.
yarn.
If I may.
Can we teach you how to change it to Kelpie real quick?
Yes,
Oh, thank you.
I'll go to your room.
Mine's play about threat range.
You have it saved?
I think
threat range?
Yes, she's about to leave the threat range of 2 people.
That is true. She
Nor,
is.
I don't have Kelpie.
I sent it to you in DMs.
Doesn't
What do you
that
think?
activate an attack of opportunity?
It does. It does activate an attack of opportunity. And if I'm not incorrect, it activates it twice.
Don't die on me.
Bit.
Don't you die on me. Hello. Hello, the same people I know, but from a different from a different device. Hello.
Okay.
I
I
am
hope you.
now. I'm currently a spooter.
That's Kelpie.
No, I'm being a spooter.
Okay.
Bye.
So. Then yeah, I hope you realize you're about to just walk away when 2 enemies are currently in combat with you, which activates an attack of opportunity. Ooh.
Oh.
Twice.
Ooh.
Which with
Don't
your
you
2
die
hit,
on me.
with your 2 hit points, I don't think you'll survive that.
Just run. Don't even bother attacking. Just run.
No.
You're just gonna
Fair
run.
point. Fair point there, buddy.
I just yell across the field. Just run.
You can use your action to disengage unless you already used it.
Yes, that's you can disengage. You know, it's
Not
not
the bro. Sweep the legs.
What?
A key point to do Step of the Wind, which will allow you to use a bonus action disengage. And then you could use your action to dash if you really wanted to get away from them.
I think I'll just run.
You'll just
Run.
you'll run, and you'll
Yeah.
activate 2 attack of opportunities.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, I thought it was the attacks of opportunity, which was when she attacked the bird twice.
No, attack of opportunity is when someone leaves a threat range while they are in combat without disengaging first.
Yeah, I think I'll. I don't know how to. Yes.
Can take
Disengage the bird.
disengage, and I believe because this is how I've been doing it. After you use your action to disengage, you can use your movement to walk away.
Yay!
But you can only walk like your walking speed, so
Which is
First
30.
of all, I was kind of like running. I'm like,
A reminder of battlefield positioning. You are now able to get behind Nyx because he is now a bit closer.
Eh?
so you disengage with this. You disengage with these 2, and you kind of flutter away.
You're laying hurt.
Yeah, you definitely are surviving. So it is now the Axe Beak's turn. You know,
Thanks for the lurk, even though you're in the game. What? You're in the game. Why are
I
you
love
on the
life.
stream?
I love life, y'all.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to not die.
Aren't you at 2 HP?
yeah.
Yes.
The Charlie in me wants the Axe Beak to roll for
Wait,
charisma.
question. Is Nyx level 4? Does Nyx have his level 4 stuff? Or is he still level 3?
He is at level 4. He should be at level 4.
What do I get a level for?
Didn't you have those like upgrades you wanted to use during the one shot, but you were still level 3? Like during the Halloween one shot, remember? You asked if you could do that. There was like that one spell thing that was really strong, but you couldn't use it because you weren't level 4 yet. You can use that now.
What is it? What was it?
I have no idea. Let me look back at the VOD 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that's gonna take 3 hours. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. It's a 3-hour VOD. I don't know where I'm gonna find that.
Okay.
I think it was on the bridge.
Yeah, it might have been. No, wait, no, I think it was before that.
Or the swole
No, no.
rog. The
Oh yeah,
soap.
it might have been. It might have been during the soap rog fight.
Okay.
I thought it was swole.
Swope.
The Axebeak is going to not chase after you because it doesn't think it should. I don't know.
Yay.
Instead, the action is just going to be skipped, and we're gonna go over to our beloved tribal warrior. So he's going to use his action to ready an action, and then using his movement, he's going to mount his Axebeak, ending his turn. Now, hold on, I have to check with you, Manx. I know the players have to tell me the, what is it called? I don't know. The thing that has to
Ready
happen.
action.
Yes, the thing that
Trigger.
activates the ready action. The trigger. Yes, I know they have to tell me. Do I have to tell them? Just to make sure.
No, you do not.
Okay, good. I'm not going to then.
Yeah.
Also, if I may, DM,
Sure.
the Axebeak can also ready actions, so you do not have to waste its turn.
Oh, goody. I didn't know that.
So yeah, you can. So Thania, you can hold your action.
Oh yay.
Yeah, so, yeah, now he is on his Axebeak, but, yeah,
Whoa.
it's your turn.
What I cantrip? Okay, hold on. I got.
If I may.
Mm-hmm.
What does Mind Sliver do?
What?
Nick,
Mice liver?
Mind Sliver.
Mind sliver. And if you don't mind, the Axebeak can still take its turn.
It can.
Yes, it's ready action. You know what I mean?
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so are we on the same page?
Maybe? My brain is dead. I hope you know this.
Basically, you can do the thing you're trying to do. You can
Okay, oh, gritty. Okay, so, this Axebeak is going to use its action to disengage and movement to run 50 feet by you, Nyx. It runs past you, and this triggers the ready action of the warrior, who's going to use his reaction to attack you.
Oh.
And while he attacks you, by the way, that does not end the Axebeak's movement, by the way. So I'm just letting you know that. So let me roll to hit you real quick.
If he hits me, that's the greatest mistake he's ever made in his life.
Point of order, just to remind you, DM, that the warrior needs to use a bonus action to do something else with his feet.
Wait, so how does Hellish Rebuke work again? Is it I
Wait a
use
minute,
it on an
you-
action or is it a reaction?
He didn't use it though.
He hit Thania, which means it applied and she did her con save, which means it's now not on the weapon anymore.
Oh, I thought it just
We
was.
have to-
It didn't actually apply to him. Okay, before he reaches you, he also uses a wonderful bonus action, by the way, which is to apply that vial of strange liquid back onto his weapon. Anyways, yeah, he's back over to you now.
Ah.
He hits. He definitely hits. Gosh, I love you, Charlie, but you're being mean today. Anyways, so
Okay.
let me look at this. So that's 6 damage. Plus, I need you to make a con save real quick, please.
My con.
Oh my
Also,
god.
what is your hit point?
Plus
max?
1.
What are your
12.
hit at?
12.
Hold on. What are your hit?
I'm at 25.
Okay, you're at 25. Let me look at something real quick. You did not beat that Constitution save.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, so let me go
Bye-bye.
through this one at a time. You took 6 damage. How many hit points do you have
25.
total? 25, which means you now have 19, if I'm doing math correctly.
Okay.
Okay, and you are now using the poison condition. I'm gonna be nice and read the poison condition to you. Okay. Let me find it. This is the one thing I didn't have pulled up. I love myself for that.
Yay!
Okay. Um,
Alright.
Poison. You have disadvantage on attack and ability checks. Attack rolls and ability checks. For an
What
hour.
about casting? Casts count as attacks, right?
If you have to roll to hit, yeah.
Well, but since he hits me, I have a thing to get him back. I'm gonna point at him and say, "Wait, what is it? How does it work? Do I just say fire, or how do I use?" I point at him, and I say burn, right?
Okay. What are you using?
Hellish rebuke.
Oh my god, I'm dying inside. Okay. Okay, let me look for Hellish Rebuke real quick.
Isn't that just like, isn't that like vicious mockery?
No, it's a spell.
Oh. I thought you
Vicious
just.
Mockery is a cantrip, but Hellish Rebuke is a leveled spell, which means
Wait,
you're
what is
using-
the action of hellish rebuke?
It is a reaction.
Yeah, but
Oh.
isn't it?
This thing is also, because the movement did not end on this tribal warrior, he's also 20 feet away from you now, so good luck with that. But this thing does hit because it is 60 feet, so you still have range to use this. Okay. Yeah. You do have to you do lose a spell slot, by the way.
Yes, I do understand that.
Okay.
Um,
Yes. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. What do they have to beat? If I may ask.
His spell
Well, you
save-
just tell me what you roll, and then I'll tell you, because I don't want to.
Okay then.
Nick, she's asking what's your spell save DC.
Yeah, I know, 14, but yeah, I didn't want to. Wait, doesn't Hellish Rebuke not require that?
No, it's a dex save, so she needs to know what she's trying to beat with the difficulty check.
Okay, Charlie. Okay. Charlie's pulling some strings today. You guys are so okay, guys. Okay. Yeah, so he still takes damage because it doesn't take all the damage off, but I do get to roll that D10 for me.
Yeah! Yay!
First damage you're doing to this tribal warrior, y'all. Okay. Easy this
Is
thing.
he on fire?
Hold on. Okay, so for a temporary moment, you engulf this guy in flames, and you can like hear a sharp screech erupt from him, and the axe beat kind of startles at this as well. But the crowd, they are now excited by this. They have a reaction. It's a very loud reaction. They like this. They like this. They like
I'm also
this.
kind of like kneeling to like. I'm also kind of like guarding Thenia. Like she might be laying on the. She might be like on the ground. Kind of like I'm like kind of like guarding her. I don't know. Are you sitting on my shoulder or something?
Probably.
Hold on, I didn't mute to call.
So she's sitting on my shoulder. I'm also kind of like protecting her, and I just point at this man. He's on fire.
Fire!
Engulfed in flames.
The flames are now out, but his head guard is singed, and his skin looks raw-ish. It looks like some of it was burnt off. It's a very gruesome.
Attacking me was your greatest mistake, you buffoon.
If I may, point of order, DM.
Sure.
When we say that it, on a failed save, half as much damage, that means he still rolls the full dice. He doesn't roll half dice, so it would still roll 2d10 fire damage, and then you just half that.
Oh.
Okay. Why does no one ever explain these things to me? Charlie has been missing out on so much damage.
Honestly, I got it better when I just did the one.
Go.
Well, it's you take half damage, which means you have to roll the full damage to then half it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know now.
If I did that with my second one, technically do less damage if unless I did that.
Okay,
No.
but it is now Phinea's turn.
And yes.
Huh?
Hello.
Wait, no, I have a bonus action I can use real quick.
My brain ain't working today.
Wait a minute. Why would you? It's not your turn. How are you using a bonus action?
No, because my turn just but before my turn ends, I realize I can use a bonus action using like the genie, the Phoenix Wrath to do that thing where I set the spear on the spear is kind of on fire, so it'll deal extra damage. It's not really on fire, but it does deal extra damage.
Nyx, point of order, it's not your turn. You simply used your reaction, which can be on the enemy's turn. It's not actually your turn yet. It's still the tribal warriors, and now that his turn is finished, along with the axe beat because he's mounted it, it's now Thenia's turn because turn order.
What's that? How do I have to do that? What? So if the tribal master if his turn is ended, wouldn't it be my turn?
No.
Oh wait, you do go last. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, we've forgotten about him.
Wait a minute. This is what I get for losing brain cells.
Oof.
Yeah, you do go last. I thought you went first for some reason.
Oof.
Oof. Imagine being so far from everyone that you think you go first.
I apologize in
This is what I
advance,
get.
guys. I am gonna let you know I have not been able to focus very well today. I am sick, guys, and my head does hurt, y'all. So
Don't
if
worry,
I'm
we
mistakes
can-
or I'm being a little short or something, I'm sorry. I will try to keep control on it, but you will have to remind me of things, guys, and I will have to clarify things a lot.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be back in a minute.
But yes, it is your turn next. I apologize.
Okay. So first of all, wait. So Mind Sliver is different.
I'll wait.
So Mind Sliver. So I do 1d6, a disorienting spike of psychic damage into the mind of one creature I can see within range. They must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Is that a spell or a cantrip?
It's a cantrip. And again, the bird. I'm gonna fry it like chicken. If it attacks me again, I can actually just fry it, or I can use burning hands. I just have Witch Bolt, but I think I want to use Witch Bolt if when I can.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing over there?
Okay. Let me. What is the save it has to make? It is an intelligence save.
Intelligence.
But what is the? Never mind. Never mind.
What?
I'm staring at Charlie in horror right now.
Would you just not just cheese the roll so I can win?
No.
Yeah, no, you did not. Oh, that spell didn't do anything.
Does it do anything if they do succeed, or is it just nothing happens?
If I read it correctly, nothing happens.
Well, I guess their next saving throw subtract 1d4. I guess that still applies. I don't know. Why do I use anything other than why did I use that?
The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw. No, it does nothing.
Okay. So just nothing. But I am going to do the Phoenix Wrath too on her spear. On Thinia's spear. What? What?
Okay.
Yeah, she's in here. Yes, you smell funky, I know that.
I have a weapon.
Yeah, but I'm
You're
gonna
using
use
Genie's Wrath.
the Genie's Wrath, but like on the spear, on her spear, so she gets an extra damage. Don't quite remember how much. It's been a while.
Genie's Wrath? You're using Genie's
It's part of my subclass.
Okay, let me read this to you because I might be misunderstanding how this is used. Because again, my brain is slow. Once during each of your turns, when you hit with an attack roll, you can deal extra damage to the target equal to your proficiency bonus. The type of damage is determined by your patron: bludgeoning of Dao, thunder of Ginny, fire of Afriti, or cold Madrid.
What?
I thought I could choose a weapon of mine to do that with. It's like a bonus action. Because that's how I've been using it.
That might just be for flavor, I think.
Flavor.
That might be, unless I am a muy estúpido.
No, okay, you are not. You are just sick. Also, I need to verify my Discord account.
Banks, please help.
Okay, just read it out carefully. Once during each of your turns, when you hit with an attack roll, you can deal extra damage to the target equal to your proficiency bonus. The type of this damage is determined by your patron, which is a phoenix, which would be fire. Okay.
You cannot do this for her.
Nothing in the language says that you could add this to anybody else's weapon, just your weapon, basically.
Shovel.
I have the shovel equipped.
Shovel.
So I'm just gonna hit it with the shovel. Hit the bird with the shovel.
How? Isn't the cantrip your
No, I'm gonna unarmed strike the bird because bonus. Wait, do I get that as a bonus act or no? That's just her, right?
Why would that be a hold on. I need a coffee.
As a monk, she gets an unarmed strike bonus action. I don't see. I think that's how that works. I don't get it.
Yes, I think so. Why would you get that as a damage? Why would you get that as a bonus action?
I don't know. What do I get as a bonus action, actually? The Warlock. Oh.
There are several things, but Genie's Wrath, just for the base class, or subclass I should say, it's not a bonus action to do this. You can just do this, but it has to be with an attack, which is an action.
Okay. Wait, with the AC thing, did you make sure to add the extra armor from the mage armor?
I have not written your guys' AC down. You guys are in charge of your AC. So when I ask you what your AC is, I need you guys to give it to me. Unless I've been rolling like I have, where Charlie has just been like, yep, I love you. So.
You stop, Charlie.
So let's clarify that right now. Take the time to ask Nyx, what is your current AC with your mage armor?
Yes, what is your AC?
11 without it. How much does it add? 2?
Mage armor is 13 plus your dex modifier.
No, so I have a total of 11 with before the mage armor, plus 2, which is which is the proficiency bonus, or I don't know entirely, and then that makes it a 13.
No, again, I repeat, mage armor is 13 plus your dex modifier.
So 14.
Yes.
Yeah, no, these nat 20s are definitely hitting.
Oh.
I know that Charlie was playing favorites, okay?
Charlie!
Favorite me.
This is what happens when I let him marry, okay, guys?
Okay.
And I guess this is what happens when I give when I give Phoenix an actual decent relationship with somebody from a world he's not from.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't actually. I don't know what her bonuses are yet. So, anyways, yeah, you cannot do that, because it's not a bonus action, technically, because you have to use it with an attack action, and do it fourth.
And I failed the mind sliver.
Hold on,
That
Okay, I keep thinking you're changing the name, because first I heard mice liver, then you said mine's liver, now you're saying my sliver.
It's mind sliver.
MINDSLIVER. Mind sliver, like a sliver of the mind.
And what does the
That's what
attack
I've
do?
been saying.
What does the attack do?
It's like a psychic spike through the brain of a disorienting psychic spike through the brain of the opponent.
Yeah, that works.
Oh,
But
okay.
but it didn't work.
Oh my god, I keep coughing. I'm gonna like go deaf. I'm coughing so much. Anyways, Vania, it is your turn.
yes. Can stab?
I mean, technically, yeah, you could stab, but you have 2 hit points.
True. Nah.
You're just not gonna do anything?
Yeah. Just straight up a nah. No.
It is your
Nothing.
first game, so I can tell you, you can ask other players for help or advice if you're not sure of what to do.
You can also coordinate with people.
Yeesh.
We've done that before.
We were in the same room.
And there's nothing to stop you from doing it now.
Because we're in the same house.
R.I.P. your door now.
What I mean by you kind of like collude together is you guys can just talk.
I was gonna go with that. Kick down your door.
Just as a reminder, guys, it has been 2 works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going.
No.
Nick, Skinia, did you hear me?
What?
It has been 2 hours. Just be aware.
Yeah.
We're definitely going overtime with this. Ooh.
I'll stab. What's that?
You gonna stab?
You shall stab.
El Stavo.
El
Okay.
kebab.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna stab, but how are you gonna stab? Who are you gonna stab?
How the bird to being fried chicken?
You're gonna support Axpeak. It's getting harassed by children. Okay.
Phoenix is 17.
No, it's
That's
not.
How old is Thania?
Like 14.
Excuse me, I thought we said 18.
I don't know. My brain ain't working.
Hold on a minute. Let me look at this. Her
Hold
age
up.
is 18. Her age is
It's either 18 or 14. I can't remember.
It is 18. I look at the character sheet. I see an 8 and a 1 and an 8, and yeah, no.
Thank you.
Still a child.
81.
Or
Yes,
what?
fine.
In the 18.
Okay. Anyways, you guys are children. Anyways, yeah.
Yes.
How are you gonna move up to the Axpeak and stab it?
How close is
It's 20 feet.
Bet. I want chicken nuggets. Wait, what? I think my brain just.
Okay,
Why did everyone just
You're-
stop
May I
talking?
make a suggestion?
go ahead, Minx.
You are in dire need of help. You have the ability to ask your fellow party member if they maybe have a health potion, or if you are determined to do an attack this round, you can use your movement to move up to your foe and use an attack action to attack them. However, I would highly suggest that you do something a bit more defensive, such as taking the dodge action. Or, if you want to use an attack, you can still use your movement and then your action to do an attack, but spend a key point to make your bonus action a dodge action. That would give you some defense if you're going back into melee.
Your dungeon master will be right back while you discuss this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. I think I should just use a regular dodge because yeah.
Okay. You can use the dodge action and you still have movement. If you would like, you could try to move further away.
Okay.
In this instance, you could ask your DM how much distance there is from you and your attacking foe, and how much distance you can move away from them if you want.
What the?
What happened while I was gone?
Manx was just explaining some rules. Or not rules, but like suggestions.
Okay.
Don't ask Nix what he just said.
Yo, I'm back.
Hello.
And,
Okay. One of you, very one of you, maybe got a surprise DM. Yeah.
I can't read my DMs right now.
Well, I'll let you know if it was you.
Thank you.
It wasn't you, by the way. Also, Nia, what are you gonna do now?
How far can I? How much further can I get away from these?
She's asking you, DM.
Sorry. How far can you get away from them?
Yes.
If you just want to move away from them... I don't think... I don't think you have to use the disengage action at this range, but you can move like 30 feet away from you. No, not away from you, away from them.
40 feet.
Take that.
That would basically make the Axe Beak and the Tribal Warrior 30 plus 20 from you.
40.
Yeah. 30 plus 20 is 40.
She has a base movement
Of
speed
course.
of 40. Remember, unarmored movement.
Yes, but the arena has limitations, so she doesn't want to go out of bounds.
Yes, she doesn't. This is an arena that has a base of 70 feet wide, and if you go up, you got a limit to that.
I mean, unless you do want to go out of bounds and forfeit the match, that's always an option.
Also, Rage, did you just tell me that 30 plus 20 is 40?
Obviously. What else would it be?
50!
No, I think you're wrong on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly, you're on something. I mean, 30 plus 20. I mean, I've known that that's 40.
Yeah, it's 40.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you think otherwise, you're wrong. I'm eating a cookie.
Did you just
Oh,
leave
wow.
because of that, or?
Hmm.
Banister planning. Anyways.
I don't have crumbs in my bed. So
Okay, so are you gonna move that 30 feet away?
You can move 40. You literally threw everything on my on my nightstand, on the floor. I was the cookie.
Dinia, that's directed at you.
My neck is so grateful that we're today. What?
Pretend when we go to each other's rooms that we're different people, because I think that's funny.
I don't know. I just work here.
Well, yeah, sure hope you do.
No, I'm actually an imposter. But are you going to do that, Zinnia? Are you going to move?
Yes.
Okay. How far away do you move?
Or well, in general, 40 feet away from the foes.
Okay.
Also, in this time, Nyx, you may want to prepare your next turn.
Yeah.
Also, again, you can talk to each other and maybe ask if your party has healing potions that they can share.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm planning, by the way.
It's okay, you're doing fine.
Oh, bye.
I'm wondering if they actually heard me.
Yeah.
Dinia, you hear?
Oh yeah,
We can hear you.
Yeah. You might technically be able to hear us from the other room.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I said something to Thania directly. I'm not sure she heard me.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. So you're moving? You're moving at max speed away? You're gone. You're poofed. Okay. So, yeah. That means if that's all you're doing, is that all you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
If I may, DM,
Go ahead.
Thania, you are aware of the axe beak's movement speed, yes?
No.
You may want to ask the DM that. Okay.
Yeah.
The point of that is to make sure that the axe beak can't hit you or get to you in its turn, because it has a higher movement speed than you or the distance you moved. Also, you still have an action. You may want to take the dodge action. This is just a suggestion.
Yes, so cat what is the movement speed?
I don't want to just give that information out.
You can ask, do I think the axe beak can reach me at this distance? Based on, because your class is monk, so you are practiced in fighting engaging distances. Okay.
Dear God.
Is that clear, Thinia?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. I'm. Because
You
you,
can ask her to do a roll, by the way, DM. If you're not sure about wanting to get the information, you can ask for a roll.
I'm going to ask for you to do a roll with advantage. And what type of roll would this be?
It can be insight or maybe investigation, just how you gauge your opponent and what speed they can do.
I think that'll be insight. It'll be an insight check with advantage.
Investigation.
Just for the audience's sake, technically speaking, Athenia being a practiced fighter, she would be able to gauge the maximum speed of the axe beak because she's seen it move, and her practiced martial mind would be able to kind of gauge that herself. But putting it behind a roll is fine, so.
What do you want me to do?
Did you roll with advantage?
Would that be a D20?
2d20s, actually.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
It's 2d20s, and you take the higher roll, and then
Plus-
you add your insight modifier.
Wait, hold on. My brain ain't working.
And proficiency if you are proficient in insight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So what did you get total?
But the total 11. The 2d20s separately 5 and 6 uncooked aren't.
Okay, you roll 2d20s, and you take the higher of the two, which the highest you got was 6. And then you add your insight bonus, which is a +2. And you're not proficient in it, so you don't get that +1 to that either. So it's just a +2, which means you got an 8. Which, you were gonna get information. It was just going to be gauged how much information you get.
Yeah.
But you can guesstimate that you are close. You can't really tell if it'll reach you. You can't really tell if it can't, but you know you are close to how far it can move. Whether
They're
that's
discombobulated. You're near death.
Oh, I'm gonna say its movement speed either 50 or 60.
The
What the
information you've
heck?
been given is basically saying that you are not certain. You are close though, so it may be able to reach you, so you may want to take more precaution than just moving, such as using your action to do something to help you.
Like dodge, or like, you know what I'm saying?
That would be highly advisable, yes.
Yeah. What, did you find a roach?
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to. Okay, I'm not counting the platinum pieces anymore. I just know I owe you a lot.
I think it's safe to say that she's taking the dodge action though, and for a new time player, I think we can give her that leeway.
Okay. It is. Okay. Please tell me. Remind me. They both go technically at the same time. But how does the controlled mount work again?
Controlled mount means that it has limited actions, okay? So it would still be doing your previous plan. You can continue doing that.
Okay. 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 So, are you guys back? Are you guys listening? Taking that as a no. Okay. Are you guys alive and listening?
Yes.
Yes, you guys are here.
But am here, am alive, I guess.
Okay, and Nyx, are you paying attention? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the
Shush.
tribal warrior.
Shush.
Okay. I hope you guys are both paying attention. So the tribal warrior, he's using that bonus action. He's applying his poison back to his spear. And he is also using his action to ready an action. And the act speak, again, does the same thing as before. Disengage, movement, it is in range with you, Thania. It is, just barely. And because this triggers the ready action of the warrior, he can now use his reaction to attack you. Do you know how the dodge action works?
No.
Do you
Be
want
quiet,
Do you want me to read it to you?
please.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Where, oh where? Okay, great. I'm lost. Don't worry. I have way too many.
No.
Okay.
How long is a different character? Big beaten.
What are you
Big beaten in real life.
I have to real quick. Give me a moment, Thania. I have to scroll 40 feet. Okay, dodge. Are you listening, Thania? Okay. The dodge action. When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make a dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you're incapacitated or if your speed drops to 0. So now this guy's gonna roll to hit you, but he has disadvantage. So
Basically a dodge roll.
Yeah.
okay. And what is your AC, Thania?
Load fast.
What is your AC?
Would it be armor class? Yes. Yes. No. I don't know.
That's what it is.
13. I can't.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now, can you please roll a... I need to actually order this a bit better. But, okay. Okay. Where the heck did I... Okay, you know what? I'm losing my mind, y'all. I have to go down these until I find... Okay, here it is. You need to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh.
And what is your Constitution modifier?
One D. No, that's it, dice. Yeah.
Do you know what your Constitution modifier is?
What would that be? Would it be the highest I know. No.
So it's your do you see the Constitution number? It's probably like a 2-digit number. And then next to it there's like a plus something, right?
What?
That's the like on your character sheet. There's like a bunch, there's 6 boxes, right? And there's like strength, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, constitution, dexterity. Something
Yeah.
was it 6? I don't know. But there's the big number, like usually we're from 7 to 18, and then there's a plus number, which is from that can either be from -3 to +4, like -3 or +4. That's your modifier.
Pretty sure it's 3.
No, my con's 2. +2.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so you did not beat the saving throw for this poison, so you too are poisoned. And you did get hit. But because you've been poisoned, I will not take any damage from you. I do not want to take any damage from you. I'm not going to down you on the first fight. But you are poisoned now. Which, if you remember what the poisoned condition does, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Which both you and Nick have, actually. But I am not taking any damage from you. I'm not doing any damage. Just giving you the poison condition. And it is Nyx's turn. Because the axe beak cannot move away from you because you are at its max movement speed. So it got close to you, but it cannot leave you. So it is right next to you.
It is your turn, you biggest.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, you have disadvantage on that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm not telling you not to do it, I'm just reminding you, you have
I
disadvantage.
just haven't forgot about the disadvantage.
Yes, you're both poisoned.
Was a 3 hit?
No.
Wow, who could have guessed it? Who could have guessed it? A 3 doesn't hit. Who could have known?
Wait, what happened? My
No!
headphones disconnected.
Who could have known? A 3 hit.
Well, who knows? Maybe this thing's AC is a 1. But anyways,
What?
was making a joke. Okay. Any bonus actions, movements?
No, I can't do anything. You just chuck water at me.
Okay. Thania, it's your turn.
Ew.
I may.
What?
Yes, you may.
To answer Rage's question, Nyx basically put his hands together and
Run.
shot a bolt of energy at the tribal warrior or possibly the bird. He didn't really specify which one. And it completed glancing off of armor or feathers, depending.
Or it just
Oh, okay.
missed. Or it just missed, because a 3 is pretty bad. A critical miss is it shot into the
Wait,
sky.
does it hit or miss? I'm confused.
Hmm?
Did it hit or miss?
They missed.
No.
But then you just said a 3 might hit if it... What?
No. Next, Nia. Okay, so
One round, go.
a 3 means that he did not do damage, he did not hit. So it's possible that for flavor it bounced off of armor or it bounced off of feathers. but I also added on to that, or they just miss. Because a critical fail, I was making a joke about how a critical fail would just he shot into the sky, and a 3 is he shot the wall. That was my joke. They did not hit.
If I may.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Technically in Dungeons and Dragons, there's this thing about hitting or missing, and while the rules say to hit, there's also a lot of contention about whether or not your heroes are competent or incompetent. So this is just something I like to do. When you are trying to attack your foe, it's not likely you're swinging your sword and just hitting air, whiffing constantly. Some DMs like to do that, but just for flavor, and to help the players understand that they are competent, most of the time you can say that it just glances off armor, or they dodge just out of the way, or they deflect it. That helps the players feel like they're actually still doing something and not just completely incompetent, because they're not. And by the rule, technically only a natural 1 is an actual miss, but that's kind of up to you. And by the rules, they did technically not to hit, but that doesn't mean it doesn't at least still strike a weapon or armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's up to you, but just saying.
Yeah, I was making a joke about what would have happened if he rolled a 1. Also, as you do this, Miss Phoenix, the tribal warrior kind of like cackles. He's like, it is funny. At first you had me scared you were going to kill me and my baby, that you were going to defeat me in combat. But now, I think I will take your fairy, and I will take her wings, and then you will be next, bird boy. And he looks at your feathers, and he's like, those feathers are nothing compared to the beauty of my child. And I will win this, and I will take her wings, and I will be victorious. And he's very cocky. And he's waving his spear at you, like, no one can defy my poison. And he's getting so cocky, you have the chance to let him continue, because he might tell you more.
While he's distracted, can I punch him in the face?
I'm asking you if you want to let him finish talking, though, because you might get information out of him. Before you...
I'll let him keep talking, but, like, I'm gonna, like, run to him. Remember, I think he's on the other side of the field.
He is 50 feet away. No, wait.
So I'm gonna run towards him.
He's 30 feet away from you. He's 30 feet away from you. My bad. He's 30 feet away. So, yes,
So while
you'll make it if you run over to him.
Yeah. So, I'll run over to him, but while he's distracted, going on this monologue, I'll just hit him on the head with a shovel.
Okay.
Just like, you hear I hit him. I was like you actually just hear like the metallic clunk.
Hold on. Did you have this shovel out the entire time?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're running over to him, I'm gonna say that he is distracted because he is bragging. And before you hit him, you hear him brag. No one can beat the mighty drow poison I got from defeating my enemies. I am so powerful. And then you hit him. Roll to hit. I mean, you might miss because you still have disadvantage, but you know.
You could
You
say
now
you're
know that
digging
poison
yourself deeper. You could say he.
Oh, come on!
Himself deeper.
So you try hitting him with the shovel, but the bird sees you coming, so it steps forward slightly, and you end up slapping the ground behind him, and he snaps out his long and he's like, "How dare you! Not in while I am telling you why I am better than you!" And the crowd.
Did you say you got drow poison? I know a couple of those. I know 2 of those dudes.
You know 2 of those dudes. Oh my god, I'm dying.
He was recently married.
Huh?
What?
What?
What did I know about that?
Yeah, I assume, unless you weren't paying attention when Charlie was like, I have wedding rings. Oh. Anyways.
So yeah, I tell him that because he said he had drow poison. I was like, Oh, cool! I knew someone was gonna. Hey, one of them was just married to a clown.
The man stares at you and he says, "Why would I care about that failure of a drow? Marrying a clown when I am about to defeat you in battle. Why would I care?"
You know him?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay.
By the way, it's your turn, Thania. yeah, it's your turn. So.
What do you want to do? You should do Fury of Blows. Fury of Blows, and then your bonus action to do a third unarmed strike. So like, uppercut, elbow jab. Like a fighting combo, like in like a video game.
Down D.
I will let you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm going to let you, Thania, have a free insight check. No, I feel like it'd be medicine instead. I'm gonna let you have a free medicine check to see the generalized health of these two before you decide to do that. Because I am trying to eggshell knocking you both down first combat. I am trying to avoid that, at least for now.
Wait, so didn't they say we had multiple? Didn't the guy say we had multiple rounds?
Yes,
Yes,
3.
We can't do them all today.
You might be able to do some of them.
Like one.
You can finish this one and part of the next one.
You'll see.
Unless you just give me a gun.
Where'd you get a gun? That's my question.
Bro, you're not supposed to kill him.
Yeah, I know. I shoot him in the knees. Bop, bop. I just pop his knees. Bop, bop.
Am I to take that to mean that you're saying that it has now been, by the way, 2.5 hours? You don't have enough time to do more game?
Yeah.
No.
What time do you think you guys are going to be having to go?
Like 10. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just say 10.
What?
10 minutes?
Like,
No, like a 10 hour time.
Okay,
So about like 30 minutes.
it is 8:30 for me right now.
so
Well,
9 for
they
you,
have-
Pat.
They have 30 minutes, basically, DM. So
Okay.
I'm going to basically tell you that you may want to consider doing something else.
Well, let's finish this combat. I think we can do it.
No, Sophie. You can't have this. No.
Next one is gonna be really short.
No, neither do I.
Okay.
I don't know about that, DM.
That is true. That is true. I mean, it depends on how quickly it goes because of one of the opponents. But anyways. But yes, I'm giving you that free medicine check, Nia. Before you
Yay.
decide to punch him in the gut. Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll disadvantage with this either, because it is free. So, tell that these two, they have less hit points than Nyx. They have more than you. But barely. Nyx does not know this, by the way. Only Nia.
Wait, so what am I at?
You're stupid.
You are at 19 hit points.
Okay. So let's just say like 10.
5, maybe. I don't know.
I
Sophie,
mean, realistically, it can
stop
be
trying
anything
to-
from 2 and 19. That's a decently large section.
You still have to roll to hit, and you do have disadvantage on all of those hits.
Yes.
So what are you going to do?
I'm assuming they have like about 10 to 5. About 7.
Just use your Fury of Blows, okay?
No.
Yes.
Fear? No.
No. Fury of Blows, then your bonus action of an unarmed strike.
For point of order, not to interrupt your turn, but Flurry of Blows is her using a key point as a bonus action to do another unarmed strike, meaning she does first an action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, and then she would do 2 unarmed strikes. One of those from her martial arts ability, the other from Flurry of Blows. That's 3 attacks total, okay?
Do that.
Oh,
Please.
how about I take 2? Because I don't feel like using any key points, so if you...
Just use the key points.
No.
I typically don't use spell slots, but I already use one. I'm using them. Am I using my other one?
That's actually... Hey, that's kind of... Okay.
Yeah.
I'm eating
I
carrot.
guess okay. Is carrot good? Is the carrots good, my friend? Oh, cat. Over there.
The carrots are carroting.
It's a carrot vibe.
It's a carrot vibe while I wait for... Yeah. While I analyze your decisions. Like a cool god.
What the did you just throw?
So are you going to... attack?
Yes. No! Selfie! Selfie, no stealing my cookie!
I distracted her. Hey, yeah.
Okay. So. Are you going to use your monk weapon, or are you going to unarmed strike?
I was doing what Nick said. My brain ain't... yes.
And are you going to use a key point with this as well?
No.
No?
Okay,
Yeah.
DM, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Nia, because you're having trouble with your thought process, I would like you to look at your weapon and see if you can use it with 1 hand or 2 hands.
Good point.
It's a spear.
Yes. Do you see the properties of your spear, or did you not write that down at all?
I don't think I have that written down.
Do you want me to read the spear properties to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just finished eating all the carrots out of my meal, so I might as well. Anyways.
Work your eyes.
Work my eyes.
It's
I've done that too much. Okay. So, spear, melee weapon, symbol. Range, a weapon that can be used to make range attack and has range in parentheses after the ammunition or thrown party. Thrown. It has the thrown property. And versatile. This weapon can be used with 1 or 2 hands. A damage value in parentheses appears with the property. The damage with the weapon is used with 2 hands to make a melee attack. So your damage with 1 hand is 1d6, and your damage with 2 hands is 1d8. Ooh. Oh my god, another carrot. So, are you going to use your spear instead and do 1d8?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now,
Hey.
roll with disadvantage to hit.
What?
I just
flavor
put-
is that?
Here, can someone share the screen so I can watch?
There isn't anything to watch.
Sadly.
There's the stream, but that's it.
Playing a game.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you are on stream right now, just so you're aware that this is being recorded and on stream.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
it is.
Yeah.
then
Oh,
you,
Conrad, hello. It's been a while since you've been in the
So don't
stream
say anything
or have
that would get you
streamed.
canceled on the internet.
This is
Yeah, Adrian.
D&D one shot. I'm not playing. I'm just
Zennia.
here. So
Zennia.
have a good time
Selfie.
if you're watching.
Zennia.
Yeah.
Roll that d20 twice, and like with advantage, you take the higher number. You are instead going to take the lower number of the two d20s you roll.
Oh, that was it too. I'm cooked.
I'm going to allow you a disadvantage reroll.
Thank you.
You're giving that to her, but not me.
You
Oh,
come on with 2
thanks.
hit points.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
and
not
I
know
guess I
that,
am also the
but
more
thanks.
experienced player, so.
You need to roll that d20 one more time.
I say more experienced in quotations. I'm not good at all.
Okay, and what is your strength modifier, Nia?
+2. I have a kitten trying to eat my cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the sake of time consumption, you hit.
Yay.
So roll a d8 for damage. I'm such a kind and benevolent DM, aren't I? I'd say, Joe.
Yes.
Yes, it's actually.
Yes.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Next,
I'm trying to get
play
my
part-
cat to drink water from a cup.
next week when I play part 2 with you, you're gonna really not think I'm a nice DM. Well, technically,
Oh,
it's
no.
but anyways. Okay. That is 6 damage. Who you hitting?
Burp.
Okay. You hit the burb.
Which burb?
The axe beak burb. And you hit the burb so good. You hurt this burb right in the lungs, okay? And
Yeah.
you didn't kill the burb, by the way. You can't kill the burb. You're not killing the burb.
This
But
thing
this
can't
burb-
breathe, okay?
She whacks this burb right in the throat. And this axe beak kind of coughs and it stumbles and it flaps its wings, and the tribal warrior is like, he panics almost, because no, my bird, my baby, my child, oh no! And the bird cannot breathe anymore. You took away its ability to breathe temporarily, and the bird passes out unconscious. And as it falls, it leaves the tribal warrior lying prone. You can now take those other actions.
Can I do something?
I mean, technically it is still his turn, but what are you doing? What are you trying to do, Neeks? What are you trying to do?
Well, I was thinking I was doing 2 things. Just repeatedly, like while he's on the ground, just get to him and just start kicking him. Like stomping on him and kicking him.
Well, that would be in your turn. Still Nia's.
So basically, you're emoting on him.
Yeah. No, what you do is you kind of fly up like about as high as you're allowed to go, and then you just fly down like fist fully extended and land right on his face.
You don't know
Yeah.
how high you're allowed to go.
Yes.
A certain
It's
banister.
still like 20 feet up.
A certain banister never told you.
Hmm. Let me think.
No, just elbow drop this guy from like however high you're flying.
Bet.
It's still an unarmed strike, so it does the same amount of damage, but... Wait a minute. Does someone not have advantage when they're attacking someone lying prone?
Yes, but she is also poisoned, so it negates.
So she just has to roll a normal d20, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Roll a normal d20.
Yay! 13.
Plus your strength mod. So, you
2,
hit.
so 15.
Yep, you hit. Roll for damage.
A flavor d6.
Yo.
Yay. I think Charlie being nice. Ish.
Okay, you you hit this guy. You hit this guy good. You break his arm. I'm just gonna say that here. You break his arm, and he's like, "Oh my god, my arm!" And he drops the spear. He has now dropped his weapon on top of that, and the pain kind of like, he's kind of woozy. He's not really focusing anymore. Are you going to use a key point to do one last attack, or are you going to save both key points for next session?
We'll save.
Okay. Are you going to move away, or are you going to stay there? Or are you going to do anything else?
Up.
Up?
About 10?
10 feet up?
Yes.
Let me finish him.
Bet!
Okay. By Will's luck alone, you do not get disqualified. You're testing it though. You can hear the crowd kind of like, you know. Yes, Nyx, your turn.
I'm gonna run up to this guy and kick his head like he would a soccer ball.
You're gonna kick his head? Are you trying to kill him?
Not necessarily, but I am trying to kick his head. Like, very hard to knock him unconscious.
I hope you realize if you kick someone in the head hard enough, you'll give them a concussion.
Yeah, and then they'll die.
Well,
then
I'm not
you
killing
can.
him right. Well, like, if I don't kill him immediately, it's fine. If he dies later, that's not my problem.
I don't think that's how these rules work.
Well, neither do I.
Dead is dead.
Well, I don't
Point of
know.
order, if I may.
Sure.
You have the option of doing non-lethal damage if you want to.
What?
So I'm gonna literally kick him with as hard as I possibly can, but like non-lethally, so I don't kill him.
So you just don't do damage with this kick?
No, I do. I
Non-lethal damage.
knock him
meaning-
extremely unconscious,
Non-lethal
but I
damage.
don't
meaning
kill him.
You do the same amount of damage as you would with a regular attack. It just simply does not end a life.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that. My brain did not focus. And now there's a cat on my toilet paper.
And I have a cat too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the cat to get off of that. I use that to blow my nose. Anyways.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna start charging towards him, but I'm gonna make sure he's looking at me, so he knows he's about to lose.
He
Hey,
ain't
Lucas.
looking at you. He is on
Love
the
you.
floor, broke his arm, dropped his weapon, staring at his arm. He is not looking at you. And on top of that, you still need to roll to hit, by the way. So
No. I'm like, hey,
Point
idiot.
of order. If you move away, you are probably leaving his threat range. Just so you know.
Yes.
okay, so oh, I mean, how far away am I from him already?
you are right. You're kind of like a little bit behind him, like maybe like 3-5 feet away.
I'm gonna back up to 10 feet.
No.
Okay.
It's so
That is leaving his threat range, just so you are aware.
Which, by the
That
way,
means you get an attack of or they get an attack of opportunity against you.
what does that do again?
The attack of
bring it up.
Attack
That
of
means
going
that they
back.
can attack.
So I can run to get momentum to kick
Does
his
this
head
guy
even
even
harder.
have the ability to use attack of opportunity?
Wait, isn't he downed?
Pick up his spear and hit him with it. Yes.
Wait, no, but
Bro sees
just run
he's
at
like,
him.
my time, and he unbreaks his arm.
Well, I mean,
And bro,
he has
just
one
run
arm
at
broken,
him.
but again, the spear can be used one-handed or two-handed, so he could, use his other arm.
Yeah, that's true.
He's in too much pain to want to do that.
Nah.
Sure about that?
Sure about that, dude?
You sure about that?
If I were him, I wouldn't want to do that.
I mean, but you aren't
But
him,
you
so
aren't.
you'll probably do it.
This guy's
You are brain logic, you bingus.
Yabingus. I like that
You-
term.
She
You
calls me
think
that a
it's weird.
lot.
So you guys
Yeah.
are aware, you probably have about 7 minutes before your time is up.
True.
That sounds kind of threatening. Not gonna lie.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna move, or are you just gonna kick him?
Well, I'm gonna pick up a little bit and then just charge him and just like with the side of my foot,
How
the way
far
I'll kick a
back are
soccer
you?
ball,
How
kick
far
his
away?
head as hard as I possibly can.
How far away are you moving?
Well, I'm 10 feet away from him. I'm gonna back away 10 feet away from him.
No.
So he can attack of opportunity you.
Yeah. Don't do that. You bingus sphere, use your brain! Hold up.
Am I understanding this properly? You want to get attack of opportunity?
He's literally, he was literally screaming it. He's literally writhing in pain.
That does not change the fact he can attack of opportunity you.
He can still attack with the spear.
Okay, I'm just gonna, so from like the 5 feet away, I'm just gonna charge at him and then kick his head with the side of my foot.
Okay, roll a d20.
Well, it's a non-strike, so he would have proficiency to hit.
But also he's lying prone, so yeah, that too.
But
Yes, but you're
you
also
don't have
poisoned.
advantage. You are still poisoned, so you do not have advantage.
It's a normal
Oh.
d20.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
take that 8. Oh.
Nope.
Take the 8 that you rolled originally
No.
You bingus.
and add your bonus.
10.
It is a 10.
Mm-hmm.
You do not soccer ball kick his head.
Oh.
You missed by like a centimeter.
Does it graze his
Do I
skull?
like fall like Charlie Brown, like look on my back?
If you want to be lying prone, sure.
Or do I land on top of his head?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm good.
lying prone. You're lying prone. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna
Well,
ask.
I kick it, but like since I missed, I kind of like slide a little bit and I fall over. I do that a lot in real life.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to be
Falling
lying
up
prone
the stairs.
when you end this? You want to be lying prone when you end this action?
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Wow. You know, it's more realistic if it is. And plus, it's Thinia's turn next, so she's gets to like fall from the sky on punching this man at like Mach 1.
Nah. I'm only like 10 feet up from him.
Okay.
So I will not hit terminal velocity.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, but you're gonna speed yourself up as you fall, right?
Yes, and
Point of order.
would that kill him though?
I really hate to say it. I really do. If you are moving 10 feet up, that's also leaving his threat range.
Well, she already left that 10 feet.
Yeah.
Which means technically he should have attacked you.
That's why I didn't want to mention it, but I'm just making sure you're aware.
No.
Yeah.
Give me
So
back my hair. Ow.
we are about to end we have like 6 minutes before it reaches 10 for you guys. Do you want to just... No die needed. Do you just want to punch him, Nia, to knock him out?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to describe how you do this?
So he's laying on the floor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Like, punch him on the chin, but like, you know.
Like an uppercut?
Yes.
Okay. And as this guy goes unconscious, the trumpeter... This guy still exists, by the way. This trumpeter. He blows the horn, and then he announces, Phoenix and Dania have won the first round. And the crowd, they all have mixed reactions. A certain, 25%, I'm going to say, they are elated. You can hear the bargaining of money, higher bets, more money being exchanged, and you hear another portion intrigued because they weren't expecting this. And then there's a portion that are dissatisfied with this. And you can see possibly a coach walk over, and he starts to collect the body of the Axebeak and the tribal warrior. And Lanista is going to collect you guys as well. He walks out, and he's going to take you back into the green room.
Before I go into the green room, I'm gonna do that one thing from that one movie. Like, are you not entertained?
Okay. You do that, and you are led back into the green room. Do you want to save this roleplay scenario for next week, or do you want to try rushing through it right now?
Well, let's do it. Let's do some of it now and do some of it later.
Also, I'm gonna have you guys write this down now. Okay? So Nia, you are at 2 hit points. Phoenix, you are at 19 hit points. Nia did not use any of her key points. Phoenix used 1 spell slot.
Nia, are you okay? Your leg is...
I'm making sure you guys, I need you to write this down. Okay? I'm writing it down too, but I need you guys to write it down as well.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna have sickness on the call.
But yes, you are now in the green room again with Lanista.
Yeah.
Alright, Nia, you're okay. Your leg is literally bleeding. Like like this could kill you.
Yay.
Like, don't you got a sewing kit?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Wait, so how long is it before the next battle?
You see on the wall that it has a timer of 5 minutes.
Do you think I could sew up? Do you think we can sew up your leg before then?
Nah.
To talk to Lanista. It's right there.
Lanista.
Yeah.
How quickly do you think we can get her leg sewn back? Sewn back, like that. Get that open wound sewn back shut.
All right. Come over here. Sit down, both of you.
Okay.
Cough,
Not
cough.
bad.
Cough, cough, roll, cough.
Was that directed at me? Or...
Yes, I'm directing this at you. They have not done a prerequisite yet.
Well, that was for next round, though, not this round.
I know. I'm just reminding you.
Do
Before
you not want them to have the thing then?
Not until they've rolled for it.
Right, so I gotta roll for...
That would be for next round, though, so they
Yeah.
still pass first round. Is that all right?
Yes, they passed the first round, which was for the. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh.
I'm just going to say, DM, I really think they probably need it.
When we start next game, they're not starting the next combat today. So before they start the combat, they're gonna have to roll again. But they do not get what they get until then.
I'm asking you, are you really certain you want to do that?
I'm gonna have them roll now. I was gonna have them roll later, but I'm gonna have them roll now before you give them something.
Just double checking, making sure, because I really think they're probably going to need it. But
They are
DM has final say.
I'm not gonna send them out there before they get it. That much is true. I'm not doing that.
Okay. I just thought that would be a good thing to end it on.
So, Phoenix, Antonia, roll a charisma check for me as you walk over to this couch.
Okay, well, I closed my thing, but I'm just gonna. I got a 6. I got a 9.
Okay.
I would like to suggest that one of the players use the help action to give Nyx advantage on this roll.
Actually, I'm just gonna retcon this. That critical fail, it was actually you looked so uncharismatic. Like the way you looked was just so uncharismatic that it made Lanista. Okay, actually, yeah, it passed just because of how sad and pathetic you look. Yeah.
That's terrible.
It made Lanista like, ooh, what the heck?
But that's more realistic, actually.
It's
It's more realistic for me, unfortunately.
It's like.
Alright. Can I ask, Nyx, what do you say to pass this pathetic check?
Man. I don't know if surprised I won that. I don't know. I'm not from. I mean, I've been here for like a couple months. I mean, these people have years of training. Surprised I was able to win that.
Kid, this is your first night here. I don't know what you mean by months, but I think that guy might have hit you in the head too hard. So both of you just sit down.
I mean, I've definitely been hitting the head a little bit too hard. I mean, I'm a bit messed up in the head. I mean, I literally fell from the sky and died. So I feel like if anything, that's what messed up my head.
Yeah, sure, kid. All right, listen. By all rights, you should have lost that fight. I don't know where you got the gumption to get that last hit in, kid, but that tribal warrior was not running on fumes. You are lucky. So, I kind of admire the moxie. So here, this is what I'm gonna do. DM, am I allowed?
You are allowed.
Lanista reaches into a brown pouch on his back and pulls out a tiny cylinder of metal. It looks like it's two lids put together, kind of like a makeup kit, okay? And he pops off the top, and he gets a gel out of it, and he smears it on your wound, Thania.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me get this for you. Okay.
That's the baby.
You now have been returned 9 hit points. So you are at 11 hit points now. Linnea, you're at 11 hit points.
Kid, I don't really know if this is gonna help, but he then takes a thumbful and Simbas it across your forehead, Nyx.
Let me roll that for you.
You autistic rat.
You are back at max hit points, Nyx.
Okay, let me change that real quick.
And DM, you may want to prompt them because I don't think they're going to get it to see what these effects are.
Do you want to check what these effects are, people?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What check is that again?
Medicine.
Medicine check. Roll a medicine check.
Where are my keys at, chat?
I would suggest that the Nia roll this because being a monk, she probably has higher wisdom. And I would suggest that Nyx help her with this check and to give her advantage.
She already passed.
Nice.
Add plus
Okay.
for the wisdom.
So, Thania, you look at the ointment that is smeared across your wound. And after a minute, you feel the poison has basically dissipated from your body. You do not feel that drow poison anymore. And you can assume that it is this medicine, this ointment, that has removed poison, which means you both no longer have the poisoned effect.
Kid, how long have you been here?
I'd say a few months.
And how did you get into this room?
This room?
Yes.
Someone I met a while ago told me to come to this place. And
Okay. Well,
apparently I'm in a Thunderdome.
Well, he's not saying he fell from the sky. At least maybe it partially worked. Anyway, not bad, I must say. I didn't expect it to survive. I thought this was going to be your end. Fresh meat usually go down in the first round. You toughed it out. But again, like I said, you were lucky. Don't think I didn't notice you wanting to focus on one character. Their little, what was your name again?
Phoenix.
Thania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad, Nia. You have some of my respect. And for that, he reaches behind him again and takes a large brown leather pouch and he places it before you both. Here's your battle points. You can spend them at the merchants around here, but your time is limited. I expect that you may want to go and talk to them sooner than later, but you're gonna have to be back here in time for the fight, or you're gonna forfeit. And, that is if the next fight even happens. And there's some talk behind the... Well, it's not really important right now. You two go have your fun, but remember to be back here in time.
Okay.
Are you gonna what these battle points are?
So can I do like some kind of like history check to see what kind of merchants there were when we came here?
Why would that be a history check?
Well, some kind of check to remember.
Question.
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Cat.
I don't know what that would
Time.
be. I mean, this is up to you guys. You guys technically said that is... You guys have to go now, technically, because that's what you said. But if you guys can stay longer, I don't have a time limit on myself.
Okay,
so-
I
yeah,
do.
yeah, I think that's good.
So, if you guys want this to be in the VOD, then we might have to start up next time because I have to go.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
want
we're
an
gonna
outro
go.
message, Rage?
Huh?
Do you want an outro message, Rage?
I'm gonna raid out, if that's what you
I
mean.
mean, just saying, thanks everybody for coming to this
Oh,
stream
yeah.
today. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
I hope you
I think you guys are the only ones here, though.
Ow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people who watch the video. Really appreciate you guys coming by and hope you can keep coming by and giving Rage your support.
Yes.
I've been Manx, Lanista.
Okay, if you guys all want to go to the chat, we're gonna raid out. I'm gonna paste
Yeah,
the raid
let's go.
message right now, and let's see who we're gonna raid.
My sister's first, part of a campaign.
Oh yeah, this
Yep.
was Nia's first ever D&D campaign, right?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Other than the one shots.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
and
other
then
than that one shot,
I
this
guess
is like
there's
your
other
first
things
introduction
that
to the full
rest of
campaign.
y'all don't know about.
Even though this is a one shot, this is your first introduction to our whole campaign, right?
yes,
So-
these one shots are guides into the start of the campaign. So these are prequels, you could say.
Okay. Everyone go to the
Otherwise, we
chat.
didn't get,
We're gonna
like, a
raid
thing of,
out.
like-
Everyone have a good day. That is all. Goodbye. Let's start the
Goodbye.
raid. Bye.